I know.
Calm down.
So tell me about this podcast. I didn't know you did a podcast all the time.
I do podcasts too. Okay, now I can figure out how to get everybody in. So if I can scooch in.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So basically, what I've discovered over the years is that people either really love Peeps or really hate Peeps.
Exactly.
So going live with these has kind of always been fun. Let me see if I'm showing live there. Good. So I'll post this on my YouTube later. I do a podcast on my business side, but this is just on the personal side.
Oh, fun.
So we got all the rules going, right?
Okay.
We got this if we need to enjoy it more. What's your favorite flavor of anything?
Standard classic Peeps.
Standard classic. Okay.
You buy them as soon as they get sold. You poke holes in the plastic.
Oh,
So they get the right amount of stale.
you like stale ones.
But that,
Okay.
It's not that
So
I
then-
like them. That's what you do.
Okay. You don't prefer them stale.
No,
Okay.
don't prefer them at all, actually.
Well, people think that because I eat marshmallows, it's like, oh, Peeps. Peeps are just a great marshmallow device. I do like my Jet Puff. I make my Fluffernutter sandwiches. Smashmallow is the best marshmallow on there. So if you're going to send me something, send me some Smashmallow. Okay. So if you like them stale, we shall start off with gingerbread men. Now, the funny thing about these gingerbread men is they have shriveled. This came from one of my band members, Jamie.
How old
Now-
are they?
From this Christmas.
Okay.
Now, we bought these, or we got them at Christmas time, right? They weren't bad,
Okay.
and they look horrible.
Yeah.
So, okay. One each, pick out whichever one you want.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, they're shriveled, but they're not
Yeah.
too bad.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Okay, here we go.
You can sniff them and have your. This is gingerbread men.
Not bad.
No, it doesn't taste bad. It just doesn't taste like much.
Right.
No, of
It's
course.
like the powdered sugar's on the outside, but
Mm-hmm.
like a little. I mean, I'm ginger, but you know.
Well, I'm an ex-ginger. Well, parts are still ginger, but you know.
ginger sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so unfortunately, the rest
That's the after show.
maybe. So it's still G-rated at the moment. We have 9 people watching us eat Peeps so far. Okay, these are more than a year old. These are the fruit pops.
More than a year old, really?
Yes, so if you want one that is maybe stale, this might be your flavor. So I'm going to want yellow. Steve, you want yellow. You know I have to have green.
I'll take the green one.
Really? I just said I have to have green.
Oh, you have to have the green.
You're
I'm
like,
sorry. I
I'll
thought you
take
said.
green.
Oh yeah, no. I'll take the pink or the blue. It's fine.
If you like stale, you get both of them.
Oh well.
I mean,
Maybe not.
or you can eat them on the stick.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, your bag is on that way. Hang on. There's your, oh my God, I can't eat those bags. Now that is stale.
Yeah. That's,
Again, was it supposed to taste like something besides Peeps?
No, this is just a regular one. It's
Oh,
not a
okay.
flavored one.
So these in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got my bag over here. Okay, let's go to the one that's supposed to, this one we've done before.
Huh?
Now, we don't have to eat the whole boxes of these.
Okay.
And before someone starts screaming at me that I'm going to have diabetes, I don't have diabetes. And actually,
Me either.
per serving, 3 of these is 100 calories. So,
They're healthy.
yes, they're healthy. They're healthy snacks.
Yeah.
So if we eat 10 of these, we've only had a couple hundred calories. So don't judge me when you're eating your big bowl of ice cream, like, oh, whatever. Okay, so these are chocolate pudding. Now these
So let's
smell
guess
good.
what they're supposed to taste like. I
Oh,
mean,
you wanna do
obviously
that? Okay.
chocolate,
Okay.
but what would make them taste like pudding?
They smell good though.
Yeah, they do
Okay.
smell good.
All right, so I'm just gonna have one of these myself.
Okay.
Okay. This chocolate pudding bunny. Always forget where the camera is.
So here's a question.
Okay.
Since Peeps are supposed to be chicks,
Okay.
baby chicks, why don't they call these something else?
I don't know. I really don't. And as many Peep videos as I've done, I can't believe they haven't reached out to me for a sponsorship.
Hmm.
That's not bad.
That's good. Yeah, I like that.
It actually has a flavor that's not just sugar.
Yeah,
Yeah, that you had sugar.
I know, right?
All right. I'll put those over there. If we need a palate cleanser, that might be the palate cleanser so far.
Or not.
Or not. All right. Let's go in a completely different direction. These are fruit punch. It does have a pineapple on the outside, but as I learned when doing this a couple years ago, there is no pineapple in it, which is good because I'm allergic to pineapple.
Well, did you expect there to be actually pineapple?
Well, what I've learned over the years, because I can't have Skittles and there's another Starburst, because they'll say other natural flavors, and what that really means is we put some pineapple in it.
Could be, yeah, because I actually worked for someone who sold flavors.
Oh,
That was in Chicago. I know it's a weird job,
okay.
but she explained the whole thing, natural flavors, how they really are derived from the things, as opposed to the chemicals.
It's not bad enough to do anything other than my tongue and says, well, oh, you don't like those? Not really. Look at the camera. It tasted better last time I had it. Maybe it's because I'm coming off the chocolate.
They're not terrible.
You want it in your to-go pack?
No, thank you.
That's how you can tell if you really, really like them or not. Okay. Let's jump back over. Oh, this one came from our friend Shannon. She shipped in from California. I have not seen these here. So
I haven't seen any of these flavors
really
anywhere. No.
Okay, so this is called caramel mocha. It is.
They look like something my dog does in the morning.
Oh, lovely. That's in case you want to see what his dog does in the morning. Oh yeah, yours looks more like that than this one on the side.
Yeah.
Okay, so caramel or caramel mocha.
And chocolate dipped. Okay. Really?
Like that one?
Huh.
Love you, Shannon, but probably because I'm not a coffee person.
Well, it's safe to say I've had worse things in my mouth, but
Today?
not today.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that was no.
I'm good. Let's see. I have my favorite in the bag for
Okay.
last. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna just do one of these decorated ones.
That last one it just keeps being eaten. I mean, it's just like it's reproducing in my mouth or something. It's like you can't get rid of it.
Right. So I have. You know the Diet Coke we got you. Well, this one I just saw called decorated eggs. Which way is the camera? There we go.
Okay.
So I don't think these have a flavor, but they're pretty. So we'll see. Little candy dots things.
Okay.
Okay. See there? Oh, there you go.
These are very light and fluffy.
Definitely fluffy. Okay. I don't mind these. This is definitely helping after the mocha shit in my mouth.
Like you said, they're pretty with no flavor, like my ex.
I can say so many things, but I'm not going to say anything about my practice husband. Okay. You may want to skip this one. Ooh. Hot tamales.
Okay.
And they have 10 calories more per serving than the other one.
Well, that goes. I would expect that.
Spicy?
I have no idea.
So Steve is not so good with the spicy, so I'll probably just let the two of us do it. Unless are you going to do it?
They can't be that hot. There's a flame. They need to have a flaming Cheeto flavor. That'd be.
They do.
Do they really?
Yes, not sold in the U.S.
No.
I saw it online and I started looking through. I'm like, no, there's no way. It's like, it's a joke. Like, no, it's not. Certain places have it. No. You need to dispose of it. I can taste the hot tamale flavor in it.
Yeah, but it's like really, it's not hot.
No,
No.
it's just that flavor. There's no heat.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, it's not even that cinnamony.
It's like you take something, you're drinking something after you've had some hot tamales, and that flavor's still in your mouth. That's kind of what it's like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. These look really identical to those. So put those on that side so I know they're hot tamales. Or they just might be a surprise when I open up the bag and grab a peep. Who knows? Okay. Oh, hang on. I thought everyone's hiding down there. Okay. This one people either really love or really hate. I guess we could show.
Now, how is that going to taste any different from a regular pea?
Okay, so look, it's a lot of sugar, right? For cotton candy.
Cotton candy is sugar. Yeah.
But it does have a specific taste to it.
Okay.
You didn't sound very confident in my explanation of that. Okay. So they have little button eyes and pink dots, blue dots all over them. So, okay. The bottom are just kind
And that's how they're supposed to look? It's
yes,
not like
yes.
mold or anything
No,
like
it's
that?
no molds.
Okay.
All right. To me, it tastes like cotton candy, but makes me thirsty.
It does taste like cotton candy. That's weird because it's still just sugar.
Yeah. But it does have a cotton. I mean, they did nail the flavor. I don't know why they needed a cotton candy flavor, but
That's weird. I mean, I don't mind it. I'm eating them, but it's like,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So this is my second favorite one.
Oh, here we go.
Party cake. If I ever go buy a flavor,
Alright.
a Peeps for myself, this is what I buy.
So party cake, would that be like the same as wedding cake flavor? Like a little bit of almond to it or something?
Maybe it's more like it has like a sprinkle and a batter kind of thing, where it kind of has a different mixture,
Okay.
and it still has the speckled butts bottom things, which is also not mold or multicolor mold in this case. But yeah, I still like these. I actually made these with s'mores before, and that worked out pretty well.
Reminds me of raw cake batter.
Do you eat a lot of raw cake batter?
I have. And
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Never
Really?
really? The bowl when you're making a cake?
Cake and brownie, no. Cookies, yes. You like brownie batter, cake batter? Really?
No, I don't like any of that.
You don't?
I bake all the time, but I don't like the batter raw. Ooh.
I've licked a lot of things.
We're talking about food still, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. See, this won't show up on his timeline. He won't even do it.
Uh-huh.
So he can say whatever he wants, but you're like, no one's going to see it. Okay. So now my favorite. I'll put on my peep ears for this one. Since
Oh, Jesus, special.
I even have a bunch of stuffed peeps. People just send me peep stuff. Don't do that. So this is my favorite.
Okay.
It's just a standard peep like you brought,
All right.
with the bottom dipped in chocolate.
All right. Where'd you find these at? Again, I've never seen these.
CVS maybe, or
Really?
either CVS or the grocery store will have them. So cover the chocolate on the bottom. These always taste really good.
So, but the other ones, the only difference in the other ones that had the chocolate on is they had caramel too, right?
And mocha, which I
Chewy.
didn't like.
Mm.
Yeah, we've had this one for a while, so we bought two of them, and I ate one. It's probably had little holes, and he likes to poke holes.
Mm-hmm.
I had a little hole poked.
You go to the store and poke holes in them in the store just so they're.
No, I buy them.
He doesn't know where they are.
As soon as I get home, I just start poking holes in the box. Yeah. We can put them in a cupboard for a month.
All right.
Jerry hates them. Jerry hates these.
It's just marshmallow. Why all the hate?
Because he eats marshmallows.
See, and I love marshmallows.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm eating all this packet myself when I get home. So
Okay, great. You're a good one. So, okay, time for judging.
okay.
What was your absolute worst flavor? You know, the ones we tried. Which one did you like the least?
Probably that mocha one with the caramel, but only because it actually had a different flavor.
Okay.
I mean, it was a stronger flavor.
Yeah.
And the other ones kind of just tasted.
Like sugar and marshmallow?
Yeah.
Is there one that you actually just liked and you'll look for, other than your standard
You know, just purist.
purist of standard Peeps with holes poked in them?
Yes.
Now, how long do they have to go stale before you like them?
At least a month.
At least a month.
So
Okay.
as soon as Valentine's Day is done, or nowadays, as soon as Christmas is done and they bring out the Easter stuff just before they put out the 4th of July things. Yeah.
I'm gonna blow your mind. You ready?
Okay.
Peeps are available year round.
I know. I've seen them, but not the Peeps. Usually they have the bunny ones. They have all the other shapes, but you gotta have the.
Mailman's here. He's not bringing Peeps. I promise you. Okay, Steve. What was your least favorite?
The Peeps.
What was your least favorite Peep today?
All the above.
No, let's pick one.
One.
What was the
The
worst
hot
one?
tamale one.
The hot tamale.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
go with that one.
Is there any of these that you like? Like, yeah, if I want a snack, I might grab one.
No.
None of them.
Well,
Well,
there are plenty of other candy snacks out there. Then no, I'll pick something else before I pick them.
Gotcha. And I still like the party cake and the chocolate dip. Although the chocolate dip was a little rough today.
Yeah.
But I definitely will never, ever, ever have that caramel mocha again. And the only one that's worse than caramel mocha, which I don't have today,
Okay.
it's called sour watermelon. And the problem with them, when you get them out, they're always wet. I don't know why they're wet, and they've been purchased in multiple places because it's like, oh, maybe this one just went bad. No, no, no. They're always kind of wet. So whatever they're putting on them to make them sour kind of decomposes in the box.
Ooh,
So no sour watermelon,
that's nasty.
no caramel mocha.
Yeah, watermelon and marshmallow doesn't sound like a good combo anyhow.
Mm. And we're kind of triggered with sour watermelon anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like sour things, and someone, practice husband, gave both of us at Christmas like a big, big pack of sour watermelon gum.
Okay.
Don't
Just
know
because?
why. Yeah, just because.
Hey, I love you. Here's some sour watermelon gum.
The first part wasn't in there. I think it was just like, I need to stuff a stocking. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
All the shelves are picked over at CVS. This is left.
It's 9 p.m. on Christmas Eve, and I haven't done anything yet. Yeah.
It was either that or Listerine. It was one of those.
I would prefer the list. All right, so I want to thank my special guest today, Richard Randall, and of course my partner, Stephen Lawrence over here for putting up with the peeps. We had as many as 15 at one time watching us live on a
Ooh.
18-minute peep video. So thank you. Send me peeps, and if you really love me, send me Smashmallow. Those are much better. All right. Bye, guys.